Why you shouldn't use ChatGPT in your lettings agency. Today, I'm joined by the wonderful Julie Ford, who is a letting agent consultant. Before we switch the cameras on, Julie, you said, for God's sake, don't use ChatGPT, especially in your lettings agency when it comes to setting up ASTs and other such agreements. Why is that? Talk to me.
Because ChatGPT and other AI are just not clever enough yet. They are only as good as the operator. So whatever you're putting into them is only what you're going to get out of them. And I see a lot of bastardized ASTs that have been rewritten, or literally ChatGPT has been asked to create them and they're not correct when it comes to legislation. They're outdated. Lots of the clauses are void or unenforceable, and it really puts the agent and of course the landlord in a risky situation.
Okay, so if I was a letting agent and I wanted someone to look at my lettings, my AST, where do I go to create a new one if I'm thinking it's a bit out of date?
I think realistically, you need to be looking at platforms that provide it. Now, obviously, you've got the NRLA, they provide tenancy agreements. Theirs is rewritten and redrafted every time there's an amendment, so you know that's up to date. I'm sure NRLA have probably got their own templates available. So getting it from reliable sources that you know have got the backup of a legal team that have read through it and know it's watertight.
Anything else on this? A bit light.
Just we could maybe expand on the dangers of asking ChatGPT the questions when it comes to like rent arrears or something like that, because it spews out case law that doesn't even exist.
Okay. Okay, so that's sorting out ASTs, but it isn't just ASTs. There's a lot of legislation out there. What other horror stories have you heard that ChatGPT has done with lettings?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think most people will use it now as their new Google. I think ChatGPT, I think, is one of the most used search engines now. And that in itself is dangerous, because if it's not used to you and your business and what you do, if you're not really specific in what you ask it, it can pull information from all over the world. And I have seen people get into serious email debates with tenants based on what ChatGPT have said, and it's pulling out case law that when we actually looked at it didn't even exist. It was what they call an AI hallucination.
Yes.
And this is the problem. And sadly, we're actually seeing that in court now. Many people are going to court with case law and their bundle written by AI, and it's got those AI hallucinations in. So unless you're asking ChatGPT to finesse or pretty or professionalize up something, I probably wouldn't be relying on it for legal advice at the moment.
Well, it's interesting because, I'm a property market journalist and analyst, and the stats it comes up with are totally, a lot of the time, are totally made up.
Mm,
Yeah, just like crazy stuff.
yeah,
And then you ask for a reference point, and it won't give it to you.
no.
Just totally made up. Scary as hell. Julie, thank you for your time today. Please put your comments in the comments section with what you think to what Julie said. Have you got any good or bad news about AI? Pop it in the comments. Thanks for your time today.